Hello, it's a no-ums video for October the 16th, 2022. Let me get myself set it up here. This is no-ums number 37. Can I do any of this without looking over to my side? Probably not. Probably not. So let's talk about this week in no-ums land. I published one video, very much on a whim video, though probably was a good way of just sort of clearing out a book. I did a review of The Impossible Lives of Greta Wells, which was less than 2 minutes long, because I probably didn't even have 2 minutes worth of stuff to say about Greta Wells. But I figured, what the heck, I would just do a little short form thing. It was unfortunately mostly scripted, I would have to say, because I wanted to keep it tight, which made for me a lot of me looking down at my notes or my sort of script as I read it, almost verbatim, which probably had a certain amount of stiffness to it. It's one of these things to be casual, to just talk about stuff off the cuff. Oftentimes just has me be long and rambly like this is, where to speak directly to the camera but do it snappily, it takes a lot of preparation for me, at least at this point. Probably have to have a lot of my bullet points and be able to have practiced enough times that I can just go from bullet point to bullet point to bullet point, know what I'm saying. So that was okay. It was a little bit of an experiment. Again, it's me doing a single review, so not surprisingly, not too many people were interested in that. I did get a very nice comment from Jim at Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff, whose video inspired me and whom I called out, and probably he was alerted to me calling him out because I mentioned him in the video and it was in the description box, so that's probably the reason he watched it. So I got one person to watch it, but that was by, explicitly mentioning them in the video, which is a bit pandery for, probably a little impractical for scaling up on that sort of thing. I did all my vocal exercises this week, which is good. Combining them with my physio exercises has been a really good thing. That is my alarm to let me know I should go and get my Chinese food. Is there anything else? Oh, and I also did Patsy Ruddenberg's exercise from Patsy Ruddenberg's The Need for Words, still on chapter 5. This was another imagery exercise where it was like, tell a story where you never felt more alive. And I told a story of me climbing a shale-covered side of a mountain, slipping back, feeling like I was going to die. Was it a gripping tale? I don't know. I have no clue whatsoever. I didn't even bother going back to look at it. I probably did use some imagery in the video. Felt like a bit of a jackass, donkey, that sort of thing. Big ears, droopy tail. That's how I felt. There was me using imagery again. So yeah, that was my week in no news. I think the most significant thing was that experiment of doing a 2-minute video where it's like, okay, I just want to get something out today, so I got something out today. It also probably suffered from the quality of it because of what I did. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll do a little talk about share, comment, subscribe, the book by Mark Bergman, as I go over to pick up the Chinese food or on the way back. One of the two. All right. More videos later.